What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. The major update has dropped today, and the first video we have coming out of it is the F-18C Early as a CAS aircraft. I did want to make an air-to-air video today and talk about its grinding potential, but unfortunately there's a glitch going on as the time of this recording that when you launch the AIM-7P, it causes your game to completely crash, so we're doing air-to-ground only for today's video. So the F-18C sits at a BR of 12.7. Now, why that is anything to talk about is it is going to be guaranteed going up against Pantsers if you put it in your lineup. Now, is that an issue? Not really. You do have good Mavericks that are counter to it, but keep in mind the Pantser can absolutely shoot down your incoming Mavericks, and you don't get JDAMs to counter the Pantser either. You do have to figure out your own way. I do think, it does fine against Pantsers, completely honestly. If you guys are running your premium loadout, being the RDF-LT or the M1A1 clickbait, and you're looking to buy a premium CAS aircraft, I'm going to be blatantly honest, the Hornet is not the aircraft you should buy. There still is a much better option if you're running that 11.7 premium lineup, and that's still going to be the Aviate BNA, simply because you're not guaranteed to go up against Pantsers. You will get down tiers if you run that aircraft, and the CAS kit is so similar that you really don't necessarily suffer. You can run the same identical CAS kit that I am running right now in the Aviate BNA. So that is just, honestly the sad truth behind it. Now, what's something the Hornet can do that the Aviate BNA can't necessarily do is it can technically carry more and better bombs. It does get access to the new upgraded TV guided bombs, the Walleyes, which are very, very good bombs. I do personally still run the GBU-12s and the AGM-65s, but that is an option there. And you do get access to more unguided weapons that are heavier, and you do obviously have the access to the AIM-7P and more AIM-9Ls than what the Aviate BNA carries. But like I said, if you're running that premium lineup at 11.7, get the Aviate BNA. Unless you're also going to grind air, then go ahead and get the Hornet. Now, if you guys are running anything outside of that and you're looking to get a premium CAS aircraft because you're a ground main, well, then the Hornet, if you're going to be fine playing in a top tier, is a great option. It does everything you want it to do and more. Now, you do not get access to, like I said, the JDAMs, but that really is not the end of the world. You do get really good options. I do want to say, though, you're still going to be better off running the F-18C Late as your top tier CAS aircraft because it gets the 120s and the 9Ms, and that's just going to always be a better option, and you do get access to JDAMs. So I would suggest running that F-18C Late over the early, but like I said, if you're looking to get a premium aircraft to use as a CAS aircraft as a ground main, this aircraft does just fine. Something I do want to note about this aircraft, though, is that it is actually fairly easy to get lost in what you're doing with it, even more so than with other aircraft. What I mean by that is as you are doing different sort of combat missions, you do have a lot of different weapon kits, and you can play so many roles that you will oftentimes find yourself oversaturated with your weapons because you get such a limited amount. I really honestly have debated running the additional 2 9Ls instead of a Maverick and doing a more multi-role mission because you can do air-to-air perfectly fine. Yes, your 9L is not perfect. I also want to point out that playing this in actual CAS later on in the future, you can carry the AIM-7P, but like I said, there is currently a glitch that causes your game to completely crash when using them, so until that's fixed, no AIM-7P use for me. And another thing with the aircraft that I heard a lot of people was going to complain about was its speed with CAS, and yes, if you're dogfighting and you need to extend away or you need to chase someone down, you're going to kind of struggle with that. You are obviously not going to go catch an aircraft that is clean winged on the deck. But with your air spawn spawning you at almost Mach 1, you can bleed away your speed and still be perfectly fine. I've done it a couple times now, and you're still perfectly fine. You're free to use it. I haven't had an issue with speed whatsoever playing this thing in the CAS role. Anyways, I do want to know what your guys' thoughts are on the F-18C Early as a CAS aircraft. Do you guys think it's well suited for the role? Do you think it's slightly overrated? Do you guys think it's underrated? My personal opinion is, like I said, I think it's a great CAS option. I love it in CAS. It does the CAS role very well. It does the multi-role job very well. If you're looking to get that, if you're running a premium lineup, if you're looking as a premium player to buy another 11.7 premium or another premium to fit into your Abrams and RDF-LT lineup, I would still go with the Aviate BNA because it has the same kit and it won't be at the up tiers. This thing also gets just that access to the air-to-air, and it's obviously a Hornet. Who doesn't love a Hornet? I do want to know your guys' thoughts, though, so do let me know down below in the comments. Also, we're going to be doing a giveaway here in the next couple weeks when I get back from my road trip, which also, if the audio is weird, it's because I'm currently on the road and not even in my home state. So if you guys want to join the giveaway, make sure to join the Discord. There are no details as right now, but there will be in the upcoming weeks, and so I'm just gonna let everyone know that so that you guys can join the Discord, and then you will be let known how to actually join and win the giveaway. Anyways, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Only about 7% of my current viewers are subscribed, and I will say, if you want to win the giveaway, you do need to be subscribed to the channel, so you may as well do it already, and I hope to see you guys in a later video.